he says, until they figure out their O-line, who should the Broncos select for a backup quarterback? He says, my 2 cents, Gardner Minshew. Look, for a backup, I don't hate the idea of a Gardner Minshew coming in and being your failsafe. The Broncos definitely, Zach, have to upgrade that, not just because, uh, Russell Wilson missed, was it 2 starts last year, I want to say, because of the injury bug. But, he's getting up there. He is getting a little bit older. And those of you who are no longer in your 20s can attest to, the older you get, whether you catch a bug or you injure yourself or you have to have the longer it takes to recover. So Russ is up there in the mid-30s. Make sure you have a decent fail-safe. Zach, I kind of know your thoughts on Gardner Minshew, but break it down.
Well, that's the thing about Russ as well that I wanted to say earlier. He had his best games the last couple of weeks of the season, and it gave us hope. And he did that after battling through 3 separate injuries over the course of the year: the lat, the hamstring, and the concussion. So I don't know what more you can reasonably expect, but he ended the year on an upswing, and I think that gives us hope. In terms of a backup, I got 2 names. I don't like Gardner Minshew. I think he's incredibly overrated. I don't understand the cult following. Jacoby Brissett, number 1, and Taylor Heineke, number 2. I'd be really happy with either of them.
Brissett, you'd have to spend a little bit, though. I'm not talking tier 1 quarterback money, obviously, but like tier 1 backup money.
Yeah.
So that's something you'd have to consider, too. Do you want to spend that kind of money on a backup?
Yeah, that's true. I mean, you can draft one and hope that Peyton and Joe Lombardi develop them, but you got to get a fail-safe just in case Russell Wilson gets hurt again or he doesn't go back to that level. You have to have someone that can step in and at least keep you competitive, and Jacoby Brissett did that in Cleveland. I was impressed.